一遍，这里从那里，那里到这里。
现在人下去之后没法看。
Chengdu, Sichuan Province, China, July 4, 2025. The sprawling metropolis of Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan Province, has been plunged into a state of emergency following torrential downpours that began on the afternoon of July 3rd. The deluge, described by officials as a potential once-in-a-century event, overwhelmed the city's drainage infrastructure, transforming bustling avenues into treacherous rivers and forcing a citywide flood control response. The chaos descended swiftly and without warning. As the skies opened up, rainfall of extraordinary intensity hammered the city. Within hours, the urban landscape was dramatically altered. Major thoroughfares in the city center, including the critical Chengdu road section from Dongfeng Bridge to Shuinianhe and extending to Shuangqiazi, disappeared beneath murky, fast-flowing floodwaters, paralyzing both incoming and outgoing traffic. The afternoon rush hour on July 3rd devolved into a scene of widespread pandemonium. With rain continuing to fall unabated, floodwaters on some streets rose to waist level, creating a chaotic and congested traffic nightmare. Between 2:00 p.m. and 5:00 p.m., significant rainfall was recorded across numerous districts, including Xinjiang, Chenghua, and Jinio. A total of 40 monitoring stations registered rainfall exceeding forecasted levels, with the heaviest concentration measured at People's Park, which received a staggering 171.7 mm. The sheer volume of water wreaked havoc on the city's transportation network. Startling video footage captured vehicles stalled and submerged, with some cars floating listlessly as the water level surged around them. Pedestrians were seen wading through knee-deep water in a desperate attempt to reach safety, while others could only watch as their neighborhoods were inundated. The city's rivers, unable to contain the runoff, breached their banks and spilled into adjacent streets and low-lying areas. One of the most dramatic scenes unfolded at the Chengdu East Railway Station, a vital transportation hub. Rainwater cascaded from ceilings and down stairwells, creating indoor waterfalls. Shocking videos shared widely on social media showed stunned passengers navigating waist-deep water inside the station, their luggage and electronic devices soaked by the torrents pouring from above. The deluge led to significant roof leakage, flooded exits, and the suspension of several high-speed train services. The city's subway system was also compromised, with several underground stations flooded, disrupting train operations and creating serious safety concerns for commuters. In response to the escalating crisis, the Chengdu Meteorological Observatory issued a red alert for heavy rain at 5:20 p.m. on July 3rd. Seven areas, including the southern high-tech zone, had recorded over 100 meters of rain within a mere 3-hour window. In this high-tech corridor, residents battled against the powerful combination of heavy rain and strong winds, while drivers navigated with extremely limited visibility, relying on hazard lights to inch forward through the storm. High-rise buildings, typically visible for miles, were shrouded in low-hanging clouds. In an effort to mitigate the flooding, city workers were spotted opening manhole covers to expedite drainage. At 6:00 p.m., the city officially launched a Level 3 emergency response to manage the flood. Zhou Wei, the forecasting director of the Sichuan Meteorological Observatory, warned that the Sichuan Basin should brace for a continuous period of heavy rainfall from July 2nd to July 6th. He emphasized the prolonged nature and high intensity of the expected rainfall, urging the public to remain highly vigilant against the risks of flooding in small and medium-sized rivers, mountain flash floods, and potential landslides. The Chengdu Emergency Management Bureau confirmed the deployment of rescue forces to proactively address the disaster. An emergency rescue team had been established as of 7:00 p.m. on July 2nd to spearhead prevention and response efforts. The Sichuan Provincial Emergency Rescue Team dispatched over 50 rescue personnel and 3 emergency response vehicles to critical locations, including the East Railway Station and sections of the First Ring Road, to conduct emergency drainage operations and prevent further damage to essential infrastructure. Police were also deployed to redirect traffic away from the most severely affected areas. Despite these efforts, the intensity of the storm proved overwhelming. As night fell, large swathes of the city remained submerged, with some districts experiencing power outages and numerous businesses forced to close. The Chengdu Hydrological Center has warned of the potential for major flooding on key rivers in the mountainous western areas of Chengdu through July 5th, with some rivers expected to exceed their warning levels. This extreme weather event in Chengdu is part of a broader pattern of recent heavy rainfall and flooding across China, particularly in the southwest. Between June 30th and July 4th, numerous provinces, including Hunan, Guizhou, Yunnan, Henan, and Guangxi, have been inundated, reportedly exacerbated by water discharge from hydropower plants. This has resulted in widespread flooding, washing away farmland and vehicles. Earlier, from June 30th to July 1st, record-breaking rainfall hit Xianfeng City in Hubei province, flooding streets and submerging cars. Residents there have alleged that the unannounced release of water from the Tongzhang and Longdong hydropower plants was the primary cause of the catastrophic flooding that devastated their property.